Hi everyone. Okay, so I've got my second cutting project that I've got laid out, and it's actually already racer back tank top. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to just cut it up a little bit because the sleeves and the neck are already made perfectly. So this one's going to be just very, very simple. So here we go. Okay, so here's my shirt. I've already got it kind of laid it flat, and what I've kind of decided about this, I actually kind of laid this out and sat here and looked at it because normally when I really have oversized t-shirts, and this is actually already fit, and it's already cut in a racer back, so it's like, what do you do? Because if I cut it up and I weave it, I'm going to make it smaller, and I don't really want to do that. So what I decided I was going to do was I'm going to make just some simple slits up here. I'm actually going to cut this tag off really quick. Once I cut it up, I can't turn it anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some slits right here. So I'm just going to take my scissors. I want my smallest point to be right there. Make that just a little bit bigger. So again, I'm just going to cut these little way up just to mark it, and then cut along the top. I made these about ½ inch apart. Because if you go any smaller than that, you end up risking ripping them and cutting them off, and you don't want to do that. So, last but not least, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and give these a little bit of a tug here, stretch them out a little bit. You don't want to tug too hard because this fabric, again, is very, very lightweight, and so if I tug too much, they're going to rip, and you don't want to rip. Okay, so there's my top there. I'm not gonna weave them. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. So the next thing that I decided to do was, because even though that this tank top is already the right size, if you notice, it's very straight. It has really no shape to it whatsoever. So I am going to create shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make two V's wide up here, coming in, so that the waist looks skinny. Your top half V is going to want to be a little bit longer than your bottom half, because if you look at the sides of a woman, it does kind of like this. It comes in lower and then out. So I've got my straight ruler here. I'm going to want to make my sides about from here to here, and right there. Get my pen out, and I'm going to kind of just do a very light line there, and I'm at a bad angle here. Like that, and then we're going to come out, and then there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark them up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and I marked off my V shape, and I cut all of my little strips. So I'm going to go ahead and give those a tug, and I'm going to do 2 at a time just to make this go faster. So it's going to see. Maybe I won't make it go faster. Okay, so those are tug. Nose. All the way down. Okay. So, I'm going to open this up, just take a look at it real quick. Okay, so I actually decided that I am going to weave this, just because actually I think it'll actually be pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to weave down to the middle, and I'm going to weave up to the middle. And I'm kind of going to do this little kind of like almost like a spiral knot sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start weaving, because weaving takes a while. Once I get to that point, I'll be back. If you want a step-by-step tutorial on how to do the weaving, you can always go on to YouTube and just type in shirt weaving tutorials, and you'll find hundreds. So I'll be back in just a second. Hi. Okay, so back again. So here's the finished shirt. Got it all done and weaved in the back. I did 2 different weaves. I did the normal over-the-top weave, and then I did the over-the-top and twist weave. So here's the front. The front of the shirt. Looks all cute and normal. And then there's the back. So we got the just the regular old slice cuts right here, and then we got the 2 different weaves here, and we have the single weave here, and then the over the top and twist weave down the middle. And there you go. There's the shirt. And this is complete the tutorial for shirt 2.